things that make your wheel spin. So when you skate around, dirt and liquids can get in the bearing, which makes it like not be able to move. So the first step you want to do
Hurry up.
is take off the bolt. This way you can take off the wheel and the bearing. So once you take it off, the bearing is on the inside, like this red part right here. And as you can see, it's like super dirty.
Ooh.
And so to take out the bearing from the inside of the wheel, you pop it on like this, and then you it's like a bottle opener, and then you pull it off, and it'll come off like that. And so after you take it off, you can just wash this with baby wipes. And baby wipes are good because it doesn't have like too much liquids in it, and liquids, as you know, like liquids can rust the metal. And so after you do that, you can lay everything out so it's all organized and you can, work efficiently. And so after you do that, you want to get paper clip and or pins to take off the rubber shield on the inside. So this rubber shield prevents it or tries to not get the dirt and liquids in. And so you want to get the pin and you want to put it on the inside of the bearing part, and you just pop it open. And it should come out easily, like that. And then you'll see the inside with the ball bearings in it. And so the first thing you want to do is get a citrus cleaner. And citrus cleaners are good because it's all natural and it has d-limonene in it. And d-limonene is a solvent, and solvents can dissolve liquids and solids in your bearing. So, oh my god. So you first want to just soak the bearing in orange oil and stuff. And this allows it to be lubricated and it'll obviously dissolve everything. So after you've done that, you put it in water and soak it in water. Usually you don't want to do this because it could rust the metal, but as long as you wipe it off immediately, then you're good. So you leave it in there and you wash it around, spin it around or something. So after you spin it around, it'll become a lot quieter than it was before, but it's wet, so you want to dry it out. So you can shake or tap the table so you can get excess stuff out, excess dirt and water out. And since you can't get it all out, you want to use a hair dryer or something so you can, So this way you can get all every single axis. And this can dry out all the water so your bearing doesn't rust, obviously. So you want to get as much water out because it can rust, and when you skate with wet bearings or moist bearings, then the thing that can happen is it can attract in more dirt because the dirt can collect into the bearing. Okay, so after you've dried this, you can have time. 4:15. Okay, so after you've dried your bearing, you want to put the rubber shield back on the ball bearing side. Make sure it's the ball bearing side because obviously it's going to protect the ball bearings from getting dirt and water in it. So you just pop it back on, you just place it back on, and you just pop it back on. After, you want to just dry it off a little. And after you've dried it off, you get your wheel and you place it above it because you won't be able to press it back in. So you get back on your axle or the truck of the skateboard, so the axle is where you put your wheel on. and you get it like that. You put it on. It should be on the bottom like that, like that, like this, and then you just press it back on. Wait, I don't have just like. So you would press it back on, and then after that, you want to clean off the washer, and the washer also like tries to prevent dirt from going inside the bearing. So so after you wipe off all of like this black dirt stuff off of the bearing, you can wipe off the axle. You can wipe off the axle, and then you put on. So there's a certain order, which is washer, bearing, and then there's 2 washers, and make sure you don't lose them because it's very important. Washer, and then you put the bolt back on, and you're ready to skate. Roll out.